Welcome to this AsIAm explainer. In this video, we will explain what is Carer's Allowance. Carer's Allowance is a weekly social welfare payment supporting those who care for someone requiring support due to age, illness, or disability. The payment amount varies depending on the carer's age, how many people they are caring for, and whether they share care with a spouse or partner. For example, someone under the age of 66 caring for one person may receive €248, whereas someone over 66 caring for two people could receive €469. It is a means-tested payment, meaning that you must be earning below a certain amount to qualify. This includes maintenance paid to you. If you are receiving another welfare payment, you may still qualify for half-rate carer's allowance while retaining the other payment in full. People receiving carer's allowance may also be eligible for free travel and the free household benefits package. People receiving carer's allowance also receive an annual payment of €1,850 through the Carers Support Grant. Who is eligible for carer's allowance? To be eligible for carer's allowance, you must be providing full-time care to someone who is not living in a hospital, convalescent home, or similar institution. You must not be employed, self-employed, do voluntary work or training for more than 18.5 hours per week. A person is considered to need full-time care if they need supervision to prevent danger to themselves or frequent assistance with bodily functions, such as moving, eating, drinking, or washing. The time spent providing care must be at least 35 hours a week over 5 to 7 days to be considered full-time care. The person being cared for must be over 16 years old and requiring full-time care and attention, or be under 16 years old and receiving domiciliary care allowance. While carer's allowance is intended to support the care of people who are not in residential care or medical facilities, there are certain exceptions to this. You can still claim carer's allowance if the person being cared for is attending non-residential rehabilitation training or daycare center. You may still claim carer's allowance if you are caring for a child who is admitted to hospital for no longer than 6 months. Similarly, if you or an adult you are caring for is having medical treatment in a hospital or institution for no longer than 13 weeks, you can still claim carer's allowance. Finally, if you provide care on a part-time basis to someone who attends a residential institution, for example every other week, you may still be eligible for carer's allowance. How is carer's allowance assessed? You must provide a care report as part of your application. This includes a section which must be signed by the person you are caring for and their doctor. The means test examines all your sources of income. To qualify, your income must be under a certain amount. The main sources of income considered in the means test are cash and capital. Cash income includes income from work and maintenance payments. This does not include other social protection payments. If you are single, €450 of your total weekly income isn't taken into account. If you are married or cohabiting, €900 of your combined weekly income is not taken into account. Capital describes savings, shares, investments, or property. The first €50,000 of capital is not taken into account in the means test. Where can I apply for carer's allowance? You can download the application form at gov.ie. Stay tuned for our next video, which explains the application process for carer's allowance. Thank you for listening to this AsIAm explainer.